Alright everybody, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. So today we continue our journey on all of the new perks and we're going to talk about Wicked. Wicked is an interesting perk. So this got changed on the PTB obviously, and now what it does is grant you the ability to successfully unhook yourself from the basement. So if you're hooked in the basement you can unhook just like Deliverance. And the aura of the killer is revealed to you for 20 seconds after unhooking yourself or being unhooked. Now, that 20-second aura read is on any unhook. It does not have to be from the basement, so that needs to be noted, and it's part of the reason why I think this perk is actually pretty decent, especially in solo queue. So, the condition to be hooked into the basement is more of an after effect, and something that might happen, and I wouldn't try to force it. However, in the clip you're probably watching in the background, I did kind of force it. I knew where basement was, I went to go unhook somebody, and I was in a pretty safe spot to be in the basement. I knew I was probably going to go down. I could have maybe made the chase go a little longer, but I knew I was going to go down. So I just went ahead, got down to the basement while I was there, kind of forcing him to do it. Waited for the killer to leave for a little bit, just like Deliverance, and then I got off the hook. Now, the good thing with this is this brings into the aura reading aspect of this. Being unhooked gives you the killer's aura for 20 seconds. This is very, very, very powerful. This basically allows you to know exactly where to go, the direction the killer's going, if they're coming back to the hook, if they're still chasing the person they're going for, if they're going to go patrol gens. It gives you a lot of info you can do a little bit with. It lets you know which gens you can go for, which parts of the map you should probably be going for, things like that. Now, arguably, there are some better perks that do this, but as an anti-tunnel perk, I think this perk does its job very well. And unlike Invocation, I do not think this perk is throwing your matches for you. Now, if you're purposely trying to go down to the basement like all the time, yeah, it's probably not the best thing. But it's still a nice effect when it happens. I would be more curious to see how people start using this with just the aura read. Now, this aura read is also global. There's no range on this, so you don't have to bring up the ante or anything. And you can combine this with Kindred as well, because this lets your teammates know where the killer is after you're unhooked, which is great because they'll know that the killer isn't nearby or is nearby, and you can unhook yourself and you know get the aura read, know exactly where to go after that. At this point, I'm repeating myself, but it really is just that simple. It's good for not being tunneled. It's good for just giving information to your team in Swifts. It's good for giving yourself information just to know where to go and what to do after you get unhooked. Do I think it's like anything super amazing or S tier? No, of course not. But, you know, it's an alright perk, as a lot of perks are. I think you can definitely slot this in your build, especially if you're not a big fan of Decisive Strike or Off the Record or anything like that. Combining this with Off the Record is also nice because you can see the killer's aura and they can't see yours. So in theory, if you if the killer's nearby, you can use this to basically get 20 seconds of free wall hacks while you're being chased. Even if the killer chases you off hook, you can use this to help yourself get into a better position before you get downed, which is actually kind of nice. 20 seconds doesn't seem like much, but it really does add up and can be the difference. That's 10 more seconds after your base kit borrowed time goes down. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of Wicked. I think it's an okay perk, and I really do think people are shitting on it way too much. But then again, it's not S tier, so I guess that might be why. Hey guys, I love you guys. Have a good one, and bye!